Hey everyone, welcome to GardenFork. Today I want to talk to you about the troy-bilt 4-cycle grass trimmer plus, I would call it. I'm part of the Saturday 6 blogging group with troy-bilt this year, and they sent this to me and they said, hey Eric, would you like to check out a string trimmer? And I was like, yeah, and I didn't realize it, but it has a bunch of cool attachments as well. So we're going to run it through its paces today and show you what we think about it, all right? This is a troy-bilt 4-cycle string trimmer. I've never owned a 4-cycle string trimmer before. I was really intrigued by that because 2-cycle, as we know, you have to mix the oil and the gas and then put it into here. You never quite know if you've got it mixed quite right. We've done a video about that, actually. There's a link in the show notes. But this puppy, it's gas that you put in your tractor. You can put it in your 4-cycle trimmer. Always use gas stabilizer, by the way. That, some oil in the crankcase here, boom, it starts up, you're ready to go. So it's more efficient, runs cleaner, easier to use, all big pluses for me. The attachments are easy to connect and disconnect. Pop this little button, and they come apart. And what's nice here is your string trimmer can become an edge trimmer just by putting this back in at a 90-degree angle, like that. So now your trimmer is an edge trimmer for your sidewalks and stuff. Nice, huh? This has what's called the click and trim string head on it. You know, sometimes you have to kind of, it's just a pain basically to run the line through this. This one, while you're trimming, if the line gets too short, you just tap this on the ground and this pops in, this comes out more, and then it's trimmed to the right length by this blade right here.
Wow.
So that's nice. And I've been all around the yard, haven't used much twine at all. Not twine, string, sorry. So behind me here is part of the yard that kind of got a little out of control last couple of years. And the brush cutter attachment has got this written all over it. This clicks out like that. Okay. Protect these ends, by the way. Careful where you put them. This puppy clicks right in. Tighten that down. There's two different ways to start this. You have your conventional pull here, but troy-bilt also sent along this electric start. So if you've had some shoulder work done, or maybe your shoulders are failing like someone's is, we can either do pull or this. Both have worked very well for me. Let me just show you how this puppy works, okay? Nice. Here we go.
You don't know where you are anymore without all that brush, do you?
I can't hear myself, sorry.
We can hear you.
I was impressed by that because we've got some really thick stuff here that it kind of blew through. The camera doesn't really show it real well, but that was well done.
Easy.
Ready to go pruning.
You did it. That was really fast. I didn't even realize you'd done it. Wow.
Nice cut.
Yeah.
That's a great idea for a pole pruner because, you know, the ones with the rope and you pull it, it doesn't always work. And this branch has been broken for 2 years. Nice. When you're doing anything with power equipment like this, safety glasses, ear protection, this is really nice. You got to be sure to keep the chain bar oil filled up. But man, that is so much nicer than trying to go up there with a hand pruner and pull some of this stuff out. 8-inch bar on the Trimmer Plus. When you put both extensions on, plus the motor unit, plus this gets up to 11 foot in the air. It's a very nice thing. The attachments are easy to disconnect and connect. Take off your trimmer, get ready to do your brush or your blowing. They've had a bunch of different attachments. They have a blower, they have a brush to knock gravel out of your yard. And I gotta look up the other ones.
Oh, look, a cue card comes out of
Oh,
his
look, my
pocket.
notes. They have they have a blower, they have a fixed blade, they have the brush cutter, which we have. They've got a little tiller, like a mini tiller attachment.
Ooh.
They've got a broom, and they have a hedge trimmer, and the pole saw. And we had the pole saw up in that tree. All right, I give that a thumbs up. 4 cycles are a little different than 2 cycle. I let it warm up a bit before I went rip-roaring into the thing. But I do like the idea of not having to mix the gas and oil. I think it's a more powerful and efficient engine. And Troy-Bilt, they're a good company. They make good products. That pole saw was nice, huh? All right, more information about the string trimmer is in the show notes below. Questions or comments below. Be good to hear from you guys. So make it a great day. I gotta go throw the ball, right?
And cut brush.
Oh, I gotta go back and do that. See you later.